Please like and subscribe to celebrate the birth of our beautiful new heifer calf. It's always so special to have a heifer calf. It feels like a bonus in the process. I can raise this calf to be another beautiful family milk cow for us or for another family. She is mixed with a Brahman, that's why she has the big ears. Once the calf was born, I needed to get lucky and milked. Most of the swelling you're seeing here is just edema, which is blood swelling the udder tissue. So there's not much milk in there right now, and it's just colostrum, but I do need to get her in the stanchion and milked so she gets used to the process and to relieve any extra pressure and to signal her body to make more milk. Since she has 2 damaged quarters, I'm only going to be milking the back 2 quarters. The front left does seem to let a little bit of milk out, but it doesn't continue to let milk down into the teat. So there's definitely some scar tissue in there or something wrong. And then her front right teat was the one that got sliced off and reattached her last freshening. So that one has a lot of scar tissue and it is not connected anymore to the inside of where the milk comes through. So that's a no-go. I'm not touching that. That quarter is full of milk, but I'm trying to leave it alone. I've not touched it at all. I've kind of had a feel around, and you can tell there's something really not right with it, so it's not going to come back. After I was done milking Lucky, I could not find the calf, so I had to go for a little hunting exploration. It was very hot. This is Texas midday heat, and I couldn't find her, and I was kind of getting worried that she got out or one of my dogs got to her, so I had a little drive around to find her. In the first 24 hours after a calf is born, it's quite important they have the mother's colostrum. They don't have their own immune system, so the antibodies in the colostrum is what protects them. I did find her after about 45 minutes of looking just behind a tuft of grass. She did lay down here, which is okay, but she has been in direct sunlight without her mother for about an hour, so her nose felt dry, and I just wanted to make sure she was okay. So I brought her over to the milking barn, and she just kind of seemed kind of dehydrated, lethargic. She's standing up here, but that's like the only time she stood up. So I did contact a local person who has a Jersey cow, and she had some frozen colostrum. So I'm going to run over there to pick that up, and I'm also going to run to our local ag supply store and get some supplies, which I should have had on hand already. But just during the move, I didn't bring all those supplies with me. I ended up throwing the old ones away, and I just need to go get some new ones. So I headed over to the supply store, and I did find this cool feeding bottle for a calf, so I'm going to try and use that. And I got some electrolytes and this vitamin B paste, which is basically easier to get in than putting it in the bottle or injecting it. So I'm going to put that on the back of her mouth, and then I'm going to give her this colostrum, which has the electrolytes in it. And at this point, I think she did eat some off of her mother, but she was so dehydrated earlier. I just wanted to make sure she had those electrolytes in her. I got most of the bottle in her, and she perked up later in the afternoon. It did cool off, and she is such a beautiful calf. I'm so excited to raise her. She's going to make such a great family milk cow for either ourselves or someone else in the southern area, as the Brahman cow really tolerates high heat. So with that mixed with the Jersey, I think it's going to make a great heat area, somewhere that's quite warm like Texas, family dairy cow.